Get me a nice little bit of genocide, and that is my favorite meal of the day. Don't even know if Tali's capable of choking you with those silly little fingers. You know, like when you lick a very cold pole, you get stuck there? Yeah, he was the pole. The ground licked him. Ooh, drugs. Ooh, drugged man. This is the guy who shows us his dick in exchange for burgers. Maybe keep your mask on if you're gonna give that one a fucking sniff. Dude, I would have fucked you up in a thumb war. You're all going to jail. Or at the very least, the idiot zoo. We're taking you to an asylum. The devil was just a typo. He's actually Gary.
Hilarious. Like and subscribe.
Faster than the ultimate supercomputer with titties. And I don't even have titties. Maybe that's slowing her down. Maybe she's not quite as airtight. Not airtight, they're not full of holes. What's the word I'm like? Aerodynamic. There you go. God, that's a big word. I deserve claps.
Anything capable of killing a Reaper could do a lot of collateral damage.
Yet given the state of this conflict, I believe the saying, the enemy of my enemy is my friend.
You don't feel
may be
pain,
relevant.
Edie. I do.
But we won't know unless we can find it.
I know what happens when my
Russians
limbs get
assistant
ripped
did
off
say
and I'm
they
used as a
recently
meat
received
puppet.
a log from their field researcher. It may yield more information.
Alright, we're going on a log hunt. Is it? You mean find audio log? It's right there.
This must be the artifact the assistant mentioned. And here's the log.
Dr. Bryson, it's Garneau. I'm sending you an artifact I found. About the only thing I found there, in fact. Maybe it's nothing, but I'd swear Leviathan came through here. I'm gonna crunch some numbers. Burn up the rest of this project travel allowance. Maybe I can project our Reaper killer's movements. I'll check in when I get to the next site.
Garneau appears to be our best lead to track Leviathan, but he does not state a destination.
Let's focus on what he does say then.
He mentioned extrapolating Leviathan's path.
And crunching numbers.
Find
He wasn't
me the
flying blind.
crunchiest numbers
He
in the
had data.
galaxy.
A significant amount of data, judging by this office.
Very out of date
narrow it
alphabety
down.
spaghetti.
Bryson and his colleagues evidently used a galaxy map search program in their hunt for Leviathan. It may help us locate Garneau.
Hello? The Bryson experiment? Look at him! Oh, he's such a cutie! It's so rare that they exist and aren't completely willing to bite off my fucking head. Aww. It's okay, it's okay. Let's just rock the pretty little beheaded zombie back to sleep and everything will be fine, right? Aw, he's screaming. You got a headache, little buddy? You hungry? Edie, those, rubbery cyber tits don't fully function, do they? I mean, they nice and loaded with mummy milk, or mummy brains, in the case of the zombie head, I guess? Oh, what is that? What is that? Why is he blowing the fuck up? Well, shit. He's dead. Never mind. No need for milk blasting today. Unless... No, I ate earlier, and it'll go straight to my fucking thighs. Don't be fat, Shepard. God. The link of that clip will be the only contents of my suicide note, I'm sure. It's a giant Krogan head. How could that have been relevant to your fucking investigation? You're just making insane demands for, like, what you want in your fucking backstage room. You're not a rock star, Walton Goggins. Okay, you kind of are. You're more a rock star to me, beautiful.
Does this tell us where Garneau went?
No.
Search lab for... Oh, finally. Okay, well, I already popped the one thing that might be vaguely
Is this
useful.
Prothean?
Yes.
Looks like a
I believe
Prothean
Dr. Bryson and
skateboard,
Laura
honestly.
would have had much to discuss.
Whoa! We got a whole back alley!
These are all murders in which the accused lacked a known motive and claimed memory loss.
Just like Bryson's assistant.
And you were perfectly willing to just hire a
think
new
Garneau was
guy?
following
Not
a trail
everyone
of
you
blackout
trust like
drives?
fuck? Maybe don't trust him when he's rubbing himself up against your fucking Prothean skateboard, dude.
Here's the time and date chart.
Ugh.
for the crimes.
Why does it look like a website from
Can you filter for murders where the
1992?
killer claimed memory loss?
Cranial trauma! Fuck yeah! We love ourselves some brain damage. I know I've got tons of it. There's no other explanation, right? I had to get this way somehow. SMG high velocity barrels. That's the fastest barrel I've ever seen. Fastest barrel in the fucking West. Prove me wrong. Whoa! This lab's fucking huge! That is a chunk of
So,
fucking sovereign. Are you
Vanguard of our
serious?
destruction. How's that working out for you, big guy?
Working out pretty fucking dead, dude. Does that not do anything? We just scanned him? Am I sending texts? Are we BBMing with Sovereign's corpse right now? Nice.
Appears to be encrypted data on Reaper fleet activity.
You think it's relevant?
Possibly. But it is impossible to say without more data. And the decryption key.
Well, I need to find that key. First off, let's watch this log.
Sir,
He's
this is
so
Bryson.
small!
We know the Reapers are after Leviathan.
I'd like to carry around a little dwarfy Goggins to give me advice at my most important situation.
Dr. Bryson, if it falls into the wrong hands, it won't. The data's encrypted. I'll keep the decryption key safe. Close to my heart.
Close to his heart. What the hell does that mean?
Buried it in his lungs. Let's tear him apart. Send in the dogs. Chew him the fuck up and then I'll root through the blood later.
By Ann Bryson, age 9.
Okay, maybe
Ann's
let
now
Anne say
28.
goodbye first.
She works for the Alliance.
Bryson was keeping the encryption key close to his heart. What's closer than family?
The Hanar is the Reaper killer.
But I detect no trace of the decryption key in this art.
Aw, must be Blasto. Blasto's what fucking did it. Tentacle monster James
By Ann
Bond.
Bryson.
There was no doubt.
2186. I'm looking at the Rachni. Their movements during the Rachni Wars suggest alien influence. But the timing is wrong. And Rachni weren't implanted with Reaper tech. What if Leviathan was preparing the Rachni to fight the Reapers?
What do you think, Edie?
It is possible that Bryson's team is using ancient Rachni fleet activity to find Leviathan. If we can find data on the movement of ancient Rachni ships, it may help us narrow our search.
And there's zero chance that Leviathan moved all across, like, what, 8,000 years? How long ago was the Rachni Rebellion? I don't even remember.
Sightings of ships that match Rachni signatures.
You had a
The
cross-reference
ships
for
just
locations
look
of
like
sightings.
Rachni.
Adding the search filter now.
I guess that's what they consider the prettiest in the world. Mass pulse record. There's so much cool shit here. I don't even know what that does, but I'm in love. Rocks! Is this just what his heart looks like? Was he an absolute monster? It constantly expanding? Is it ready to explode?
Meteorite fragment, maybe?
He was studying it as an object of importance. We should look more closely at a sample.
You can actually scope in. Nice. Creature sightings.
Bryson was tracking unexplained creature sightings.
It was the Loch Ness
Have a
Monster.
trace chemical residue. It may be visible under another light source.
The Chupacabra fucking got him. Good fucking job. Teeth rabbit.
Meteorite sample. With traces of element 0. Would Leviathan need ESO?
I guess everything
While it is
does,
not
right?
consumed as fuel during FTL travel, Element 0 will decay after several centuries of active use. If Leviathan is old enough, it would need to replenish its supplies.
Okay.
Well, you say old enough. The Leviathan of Dis, the Reaper that the Batarians uncovered, was claimed to be millions of years old. Reapers come every 50,000 years. That is 20 times in 1 million years. And they said millions. God, that's terrifying. Oh, Shepard, you filthy little switch. What have we just done? I don't even know if Tali's capable of choking you with those silly little fingers, to be fair, but...
And Garneau could have been following that course.
She's got feet for a reason, I guess.
you-
Anytime it allows me to do defective work. I am a little defective, most of my body is anyway. Whoa! I want that on my wall! I want that as like a metal poster right fucking now. That's so cool. Any opportunity the game gives me to do like heist work, detective work, anything like that, it's some of the best parts of the entire fucking game. Sumi's loyalty mission in the second game, mwah! Beautiful.
Another piece of Anne Bryson's childhood art.
All from
Wait a
age
minute.
9. Was that the only time you gave a shit?
Well, take a look at that.
I can use these numbers to construct a decryption key.
By that, do you mean you
All
can
right,
use the
let's get
numbers?
back to the data pad we
because it
found
is
earlier.
the fucking decryption key. Stop trying to sound extra fucking smart, Edie. It's not working. What the fuck is this? Oh, modern art needs to stop getting modern right now. It's modern enough and it's already horrible. Uh-huh. What a cute little picture. You couldn't have, like, done your hair or, like, wore a mask to make your daughter happy. You know how disgusting you are, Bryson?
Dr. Bryson, per your request, I'm clearing Task Force Aurora for intercepted Batarian communications regarding the Leviathan of Dis.
Commander, the Dreadnought is in custody, but the Solarians may have surveillance footage. Our ambassador will issue a full denial. Give me your preliminary analysis. Several million years old at least, and its technology outstrips anything on the Council. Excellent. Our scientists will work day and night to bring its secrets to the hegemony. One concern, Commander. The real Leviathan of Dis, the thing that destroyed the ship, is still out there, unaccounted for. Irrelevant. The ship is our priority. And as far as the rest of the galaxy is concerned, there is no Leviathan of Dis. There never was.
Prothean artifacts.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
It's nothing to do with the Protheans. It's so much older than the fucking Protheans, right? Deactivate. We don't want you. Ease up.
Element 0 deposits.
That's
Based
still
on
quite a
the
lot,
search
though.
results, Garneau is in one of these 5 systems.
Blackout crime seems the most important right now. Although, why would they do it close to home? No, that makes no sense. I'm
Some of
silly.
our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Alien sightings.
Really? People have seen this
3
thing?
possibilities.
And these aren't hoaxes.
Rachni activity.
No, completely
results.
irrelevant. I got the decryption key and then I never fucking used it. Big smart.
Decryption
Good job,
complete.
me.
Analyzing data. These movements do not match the standard invasion pattern. The Reapers are searching for something.
Reaper activity?
One place left.
We have a match, marking the galaxy map.
Good. Let's go find Garneau.
Let's fucking go! With Edie riding fucking... That's not shotgun. What gun is that? What's the gun you keep in the back? Riding turret, I guess? I don't fucking know. I don't think anyone needs a saying for that because no one wants the back seat. Unless it's an Uber because no one wants to be near your damn Uber driver. Out in the Canistan Rift, where yeast cream was invented. Robo-miners, etc, etc, etc. I didn't think robots had a drinking age, but whatever. You better hope you survive on that one injection of fucking fuel you get when you're born. Otherwise you're fucked. I guess like one Leviathan compared to the entire fucking sapient armies that we have set up already. There's no competition. And this thing shat on a Reaper and then went to sleep for 1,000,000 years. They just needed a little nap. We're gonna die. I'd much rather nap.
We're about 5 minutes out, Commander.
What exactly is on this asteroid?
Mining facility. TGS Mineral Works. Small operation. Could be a good place for Leviathan to hide.
We've all read Edie's notes on Bryson's lab. Any questions?
Is there a clearer idea of what this Leviathan was?
Not really. We only know it killed a Reaper.
You realize I've killed like
Garneau was
4
looking
now,
for
right?
it. He's the one we're after.
Right. If we find Garneau, we find Leviathan.
What are the chances? He might just be searching for me. We ever considered that? I'm right fucking here. At least you got to see the culmination of your life's work before you got fucking shot in the dick.
The doctor was right. Anything powerful enough to kill a Reaper needs to be investigated. I just hope Garneau has the answers we need.
I'm reading Reaper enemy signatures in the asteroid field.
Bryson said they were shadowing his field teams. If they're after Leviathan too, Reapers are a good sign.
That's not something you hear every day.
Take us in.
Neum. It's been a while since we've landed on nothing but an asteroid. Almost makes me miss Spring Down the Sky, as fucked up and horrifying as that mission was. And how it's kind of set us up to be hated by all glory hole kind.
Don't go anywhere, Cortez. We'll grab this guy and be right out.
I'm not
Keep me
sure
updated
that's
on the Reaper
right,
situation.
Shepard, and I think you just doomed Steve.
Yes, Commander.
And we need the greatest gay in the galaxy. He's no longer grieving. That makes him even more fucking powerful. I was trying to find more words that started with G, and the only one that came to mind is grotesque, and he's not grotesque. I'm a big old fan of Steve. Oh my god! Look at that beautiful, beautiful arse!
Scouting party.
I've never seen you from behind because you're for the most part always ripping off my face. He lived! I've never seen a Marauder survive one of those, thank fuck! Not really doing a great job of defending yourself. I don't care how big of a fucking meaty claw you got there, buddy. Oh, Glorious was right there, you're right! Man, I suck.
These are civilians. They must be terrified.
Oh, it got its own little loading screen. Cute.
Welcome to TGS Mineral Works. All guests need to sign in at reception.
Oh, I'm so ready to sign. These people don't look all that healthy.
They seem awfully calm.
Very excited by that wall. It's one hell of a wall, dude. Can't blame you. Best one I've ever seen, too? The fucking weird-ass rumbly soundtrack was just people looking at me. Shepard hates any kind of eye
Commander
contact.
Shepard of the Alliance. You just had Reaper troops attacking your front door.
No friendship for him.
Are they still there?
I've taken care of them for now.
I see. That will be all.
His facial hair isn't even real.
That will be...
That's painted on. That's a fucking skid mark.
Hello?
They're not indoctrinated, they're just sexual deviants.
Yes. Welcome to TGS Mineral Works. How can we help you? Yes. For the tour. Please sign in.
The fuck is going on here?
You don't seem worried about those Reapers. You know something I don't?
You all just wanted to get
TGS
along
Mineral Works
since
is
the
a
beginning.
small to mid-level supplier of tungsten to the galaxy.
Maybe
That's
if we
not
stop
what I meant.
shooting about the giant tin
Are
can
you
tentacle
familiar
monsters.
with the applications of tungsten?
We could have a nice little fucking picnic. But no. These guys know what they're doing, but at the same time, snap out of it. Need you to be just as angry as me at all times.
Look, we don't have time to waste. I'm looking for a researcher, Dr. Garneau. He would have arrived within the last couple weeks. If he's still here, I need to speak to him.
We have no Dr. Garneau. Do you need to see a doctor?
How about I just go in and look around?
No. The access elevator is broken.
Because he literally just punched it to death.
And now...
Fantastic.
Step away. Step away. You don't belong here.
How long until I'm indoctrinated just as fucking hard, though?
Come on.
Let's look around. Careful.
Is one of you just gonna be absolutely fucking fine? And as terrified as me? He's living in the ducts! He's a duck dweller. What are we gonna do? Dr. Triffin, what a cute name. How could they claim such an adorable bastard? Probably means something absolutely murdery in French that I just don't know. But right now, I just want to hold him. He sounds like a stuffed animal.
Welcome to TGS Mineral Works.
Oh, it's gonna show us just how happy and beautiful everything used to be before they became this.
Interested in working with us?
Yeah, they seem like a real laugh. Real fucking riot working here would be. So efficient. Never seen anything like it. They're like fucking Rachni.
Stranger and stranger.
I'll set the drone to repair the elevator, but we have to stay with it.
No. I want to look around more. Leave me the fuck alone, or is he just gonna sit there for a while? Okay, good.
You can't be in here.
I just want to read your diary. I want to learn about your naughty little crushes, dude.
I will call security.
Did he die?
Yes, it was an accident, but he died.
What do you think about that?
I'm looking for a Dr. Garneau.
I don't know what you mean.
Aren't you worried about the Reapers?
How long could I do this? Can I annoy them as much as I annoyed the fucking Solarian running tests on all kind of animal shit? I don't want to make them violent. If I can avoid accidentally slaughtering 1,000 kinda maybe sorta civilians, then I probably should, right? No matter how stupid they may have become. No one's here. If they all looked at you while you were doing this, that would have been absolutely terrifying. They are just letting me go right through. They didn't stop
Security log
shit.
for the elevator said Garneau was here in the last week. Why would they lie about that?
We've seen 1 billion indoctrinated people by now.
We don't have to look.
We know what's happening. It's not a surprise. Hello, trash can. I climb inside. Oh, it's a minecart. Just didn't expect you to be so blue. Who needs coal this deep into the future? After comparing the stomach contents of Varen from 8 different regions, we must reevaluate our current understanding of their feeding practices. So, you were just running really mundane, boring-ass tests before? I mean, I guess you're probably trying to use these fuckers for war down the line. I don't really know what a Varen's gonna do to a Reaper, though. Probably not a whole lot. Oh, there's so many of you! Some of the data I've been compiling on how historical weather events affect our government have gone missing! I guess they just call off any wars, any kind of massive political debate to make sure people get rights and everything, just to go out and play in the rainstorm, as they're such cute little bubblegum jellyfish.
So is it just me, or are these people doing everything but mining?
This guy's sniffing the lovely roses. You want one, Tali, or is that definitely gonna, get you thoroughly brain-fucked? More than what I am already providing on this fine evening. It's exceedingly dangerous. Use extreme caution when working with all 3rd-generation plants. Maybe not. Maybe keep your mask on if you're gonna give that one a fucking sniff.
Evolutionary implications of human biotics. That's odd.
For miners, none of this makes any sense. This was all a cover-up, but for who? Pain threshold for psychosis is too high. I absolutely agree. I stubbed my toe and went on a fucking murderous rampage far too long ago.
Even estimating 60 days for complete global starvation. That's the merciful route.
Absolutely. That's the data to use.
He's so covered in something. What is this for? What research involved? Giving him some kind of radioactive semen sideburns. Garrus, you want to volunteer? I don't think that guy's gonna be a very useful subject anymore. Maybe that's where all the psychosis came from. No one likes to get used for target practice quite that much. Oh! This was what I was hoping they would do the entire time. Okay, I'm turning back. Not much of a map, dude. That's just the bleach symbol. And uh-oh. Oh, they've stolen Garrus! He is gonna get the spunk blast. You don't deserve this, you beautiful man. Not from them, only from me.
TGS Mineral Works has an eye on the future.
Oh, thank you to guess. Thank you, the eggs.
Primary research interests include improving extraction practices and enhancing product quality.
I'm quite the quality product, wouldn't you agree? Enhance me! I don't even know if you can. I think I am perfection walking, but you know. So I'm trying to use the goddamn force. They're just standing by, having a little watch. They could easily lock me in here. No. I didn't mean to do the right thing. I want to do everything wrong first, please.
Bryson, it's Garno. I've had to go into hiding, and I need you to come get me. I found another one of those artifacts here. More important than we realized. It's in the mines. Here's the nav point. That's where I'll be. If something happens, I'm attaching a passcode that I hacked together. It'll open any security terminal.
Beautiful.
Bryson,
What a
something is
good
very
boy.
wrong here. Please hurry. Garno out.
They must have cut comms very goddamn quickly to get that off in time.
He's still here. Do we have that passcode hack?
Yes, we just need to enter it at the security terminal.
TGS Mineral Works is focused on.
Oh, that's really scary! What the fuck was that? Horror games should use that more. Nothing would spook me quite like that did. That was cool. That was really cool. Your work with the corrupted skin samples we acquired was impressive. This review is confidential. Employees are encouraged not to leave their reviews in view of others. Oh, well, I just got him shot in the face. But I mean, if he's taste testing corrupted skin samples, then maybe he kinda deserved it. Oh, I might need that, huh? Gladly. Not a big fan of you, after all. Not the best friend that I've met out here. That was so cool. Seeing myself on the camp, I can't believe that's not done more often.
Turn back. You shouldn't be here.
Yeah, but turning back makes me deeper into the facility in case you haven't fucking noticed, idiot.
Punch in Garneau's terminal hack and see what it gets us.
Access granted.
This version of her suit makes her mouth look like a vacuum cleaner.
A ship dropped him off a week ago.
It looks like he had full access at one point before going into hiding.
If I wanted suck of that magnitude, I'd go to Jacob's nostrils or good old-fashioned Henry. We all know it's all about the tongue anyway.
Unknown male was involved in an altercation in the mines.
Garneau was heading to the mines.
Looks like he was taken to the medbay.
You're in the mineral lab, a low security, all access area. The medbay is restricted to authorized personnel with active patient file numbers.
What a helpful, albeit almost definitely leading me to my death, fucking machine.
File number.
Let's go get Garneau.
I wonder what would have happened if I brought two completely technologically illiterate people.
This is a restricted area.
Yes, I've got some numbers for you. Enjoy. Ugh.
File 7364.
Access granted.
Wow, you understood her accent first fucking try? I've been inside of her and even I can barely get that. All I know is it's incredibly hot. Liquid audible sex. I don't know why it's liquid. I don't think that makes it any better. I think you'd prefer it solid, right? Otherwise you're just violating custard. Ooh, drugs. Ooh, drugged man.
Is that Garneau?
If it is, we came a long way for nothing.
If you are looking for Garneau, you have found him. I am Dr. Garneau.
You sound
I'm
just
Commander
as
Shepard
broken
of the
as
Alliance.
everyone.
Are you all right?
You had emotions on the phone before.
Yes.
So you've got an outline. That's not a
Only
great
I'm
sign.
trapped in here.
This man's 2D.
What's been going on in this place?
I was doing my research until the incident.
They attacked you.
It's true. But aside from my confinement, I'm fine.
Bryson's research led me to you.
Bryson sent you?
A little.
He's dead, Doctor. Killed by his assistant.
I see.
I need you to tell me everything you found on the Leviathan. Bryson seemed to think it
If he
killed
was
a
fully
Reaper.
possessed, then surely he'd know that. They gotta be a hive mind, right? Unless he's trying to lead me off.
A dead end.
But what about the artifact you mentioned in your message?
I did? No.
Yes, Doctor, you did. But now we've got Reaper forces attacking, so I need to break you out. We'll grab the artifact and go.
Reapers. The darkness must not be breached.
The darkness?
Why do you pursue me?
Holy fuck!
Doctor?
Leave the artifact. You will not take what is mine.
That's a big boy!
I think we're talking to Garneau.
Really? What gave it away? Maybe he's just an incredibly prolific voice actor in this day and age.
I need your help.
You bring only death.
Apparently they have very operatic voices, the fucking Leviathans. They can shatter glass like that just with their tongue. Very, very, very impressive. Also, isn't it absolutely insane that that's just a thing that people can do? Why? And also, how did we discover? Someone must have done it by accident. Someone must have sang like extra hard and just the world fell apart because of it. People are absolutely burning you for being a witch. I will burn you fucking personally, Garneau, if you give me the goddamn chance. Apparently that doesn't matter at all, because I'm still hacking.
Leave this place.
Jesus, that's scary.
We need to get to that artifact before he does.
He said it was in the mines.
We'll need to find a different route.
Ooh, ladder. Which means I probably don't need to hang out with any of those other awesome. Where have they bailed to, by the way? And do I need to kill shitloads of them? Because gladly,
Garneau's notes gave us a
probably doing him a favor.
According to my map, there's a service store at the next tram station.
Also get me a nice little bit of genocide, and that is my favorite meal of the day.
Wherever we are, always expect an 80% chance of reapers.
Are they just husks? Who cares? Oh fuck, wrong gun! I thought that was my sniper! That's quite possibly the opposite of a sniper if such a thing exists. I think LMG with cryo rounds probably fucks husks more than anything else. Wrong fucking element, Chef. There you go. Oh, we glued him by the crotch to the ground like that. You know, like when you lick a very cold pole, you get stuck there? Yeah, he was the pole. The ground licked him. Cryo rounds are fucking underrated. Oh, I remember this shithole. I remember this shithole very well. I'm doing some kind of big jump. Oh, I'm in Oblivion. Thank fuck there was some kind of, like, kids play zone net underneath it to fucking catch me. I don't recommend kids playing in the, apocalypse-infested shithole. I wouldn't do it. And I'm a little bit scarier than your average kid. I am the school bully. Also the savior of the world, so it kind of makes up for it. These guys are made of armor. They don't even have any skin. Or if they do, it's just extra nice skin, I guess. Except their scrotes burst with the tiniest little bit of force. How did that went right through him. I know you've got all your stupid talons and your bony mohawk, but it's gotta count for something. Never mind, completely unnecessary. I am a god. God of sex, god of war, everything that matters, really. Violence and fucking. What more can you possibly need? That's why Tali loves me. A man after my own heart. Mainly because I am controlling him. I am ratatouilleing his stupid fucking scalp around. I'm assuming direct control. And later I might assume erect control, but I can't really do that on stream, can I? Don't think the Twitch gods are a big fan of that. They want zero control over the erections. They want them flopping about at will. Oh, come on! Can't flop about at will when you're ruining my eardrums like that! Can they go ahead and rip off my face from that angle? Hell, they can barely even do any damage from that angle. Man, she sucked with this gun! Max difficulty, everybody! Everyone scream at their very presence! Okay, to be fair, you're surviving a weird amount of time. I'm using all my ammo, but it doesn't really matter when you pinata out all the goodies I could ever possibly want. What a generous woman! What a generous lover. But we do get ourselves a Reaper branded nuke. The ultimate nerf gun. Uh-oh. I nuked a single baby ant. I didn't know you guys had already beaten its dad. Oh, yes, more brain damage. Don't mind if I do. Shovel it right into my mouth. That's where I keep my brain. Much safer there, I find.
What was that?
Should have saved the Black Star.
Looks like the door's power supply has been cut.
There are the trouble spots. The drone can repair it.
We gotta go all the way back, and I've got to protect a drone.
And running on reserve power.
Tali, just send in your own.
Quick, then.
You give it a few upgrades on the fucking fly. Just write a new program right here. You know, it takes like, 12 years for like 300 people to develop a AAA game now. How much does it cost to develop a world-saving application that's gonna... Oh, no, I have to stay here for it to do anything, huh? Oh, no. How are you not dying instantly? Wait, what? Oh, no. He's all on his own. I don't want to fucking escort you now. I'm gonna have to charge in. I'm gonna have to crush an ant. On its own. Combat drone. And run the fuck away, please. Step on his kids. Doesn't fucking matter. Uh-oh. I proxy mined and he vomited on me. That's not okay. Fuck. Ow. Never mind. No longer happy. Can't really be happy when my entire face is hanging off. Was really scared that just one of those would be powerful enough to bring me down. As shit as they may be. No, get down. I didn't mean to do that. Thank fuck for pipe. Shepard's most valuable asset has always been the pipe. The largest on the Citadel. Without a doubt. Is this my drone? This is my drone. Okay. This spray for like 2 seconds and nothing in front of me could exist. You worried about the drone's shields? You know how many times mine have collapsed? Mine collapsed to a single rocket. He takes like the tiniest little smidge that I've ever seen. I don't think we gotta worry about this guy. He's a war hero on his own planet. I'm so unbelievably dead. Keep drugging. Go! Down! Please! The suck is the only way, Shepard. Except the blow, I guess? Apparently the spray is just as important as the suck. Who could have known? Can't you guys stay with it while I do the important shit of not letting it fucking bleed out, please? I don't like when they're vibrating. Very much scares me. Shepard fears the female orgasm. He's never known it before. I don't know why Tali likes me. I guess because I hang around Garrus. She can look at him every now and then without feeling guilty. She has permission. Only half of my spray is hitting this damn thing. I can't see. This is the worst. There you go. Shepard got her full frontal this time. Is this the only other sweet spot? A weak spot, whatever the hell it was called? I don't know. I haven't really taken the time out of my day to lick it yet. Oh, I imagine, if anything, it's going to be a bit metallic. Very, very umami. Oh, its shields are dying. Okay, so it's just leaking power the longer we're here anyway. It's not necessarily getting shot. The missiles might not be doing anything to it. Might just be an incentive to not wait around and get shot in the ass 1,000 times in a row. Good advice, good advice. Shepard truly is a genius of war. Despawning? Aww. He's got all the gamer lingo down. I love him. He's perfect. Although, we're very late. We were meant to get there before him. We just gave him like a 40-minute head start. In Shepard years, too. He only lives like 10 minutes.
The darkness can't be breached.
Judging by how often I die in these games.
Like in Bryson's office.
Move! I've got a shot.
Turn back.
Garneau!
With a disgustingly wonky thumb like that? That's what brings me down? Damn it. Dude, I would have fucked you up in a thumb war. Well, at least we know how the stock market's doing according to those charts. That's what we need right now. Bit of a cash injection.
Shepard, you need to see this.
I'll just buy a Reaper killer instead. Just hire him.
That wasn't Garneau. This is. And it looks like he's been dead for a while.
Oh.
So, Leviathan can have
I thought he had a completely different voice, but I thought it was just no emotion.
And he can use them as puppets. Huh. Anything else useful?
Encrypted data and a personal log with 8 missed calls from a Dr. Anne Bryson.
Anne Bryson?
His daughter, huh?
Who are you?
I didn't have to slaughter you! What a shame. I was looking forward to the cleanup job.
Are you alright?
I think so.
Got my favorite mop out and everything.
I feel strange, but alright.
Loaded up with 1,000 razor blades, but I was still gonna go to work.
Do you recognize this man?
I've never seen him before in my life.
Someone here killed him.
Someone here? How is that possible? I'm so sorry.
Oh, they aren't even gonna know that the Reapers invaded. They aren't. This is Sorry isn't gonna know about Thessia. This woman isn't gonna know about Earth. And I'm not gonna be the one to tell you. Let's march on out of here Pick up a newspaper if you want to know whether your fucking kid survived or not, I guess.
Can you tell me anything about what happened to you?
Not really. I, remember... It just seemed cold. I remember a feeling... cold and dark.
If dark was a feeling, that's exactly what I felt.
You're not deep, dude. Fucking stupid quotes from Tumblr and MySpace when you were 14 aren't gonna get you out of this situation. You're all going to jail. Or at the very least, the idiot zoo. We're taking you to an asylum.
That artifact.
You got very silly brains. I'm putting you down because
of the mine. Right. Head office was supposed to send someone. That's about all I can...
Cortez, what's your situation? Can you bring the shuttle?
Affirmative. Strangest thing. A couple of minutes ago, the Reaper forces broke off and left.
Reaper? What's a Reaper?
Have you been gone before even Sovereign?
What year do you think this is?
2176.
2176 was 10 years ago.
God, even Shepard was a baby. Can you not tell how much older you've got if they've been defending you from that?
People to be evacuated into temporary quarantine.
Loading you up with so much
If
moisturizing
these people have been
cream.
out of it for that long, they're in for a shock.
Was everyone reported missing? Or what? How did no one know about this?
So, not only can Leviathan take down a Reaper, but it can indoctrinate people too.
Do you think it actually is a Reaper?
If it is a Reaper, then I want to know what it's up to.
Is it like the black sheep?
been
Why
out?
do all the other
More
Reapers hate him?
importantly, why? Edie, did we get anything from Garneau's notes?
He has to sit on the kiddie table at Thanksgiving.
created a way to block the artifact's mind-affecting properties. The artifact seems to be the key.
Agreed. When I head back to Bryson's office, I want you there.
Yes, Commander.
I want to know just what the hell these artifacts really are and what they can do.
His face has never looked
Whatever
more
they
like
are, they're
spoiled
too
milk.
dangerous to have around. And we've got one sitting right in the middle of the Citadel.
Why are you so damn pale? I don't remember putting you through that, dude. Okay, goodbye, Mahavid. It was horrible to know you. Oh god, are we gonna have to inform the daughter? Or does the daughter already know? That's not my job. I haven't got any tact. I'm basically the reason he died. Me showing up is what tripped the fucking secretary's murder instincts. We woke him up from being a little sleepy agent.
We need to shield the artifact they've got here right away.
What do you mean? It's behind a thin layer of glass? What's wrong with that,
Using
Shepard?
Garneau's data, I should be able to accomplish this without difficulty.
Reaper's one weakness. Glass.
Damn thing's been here the whole time. Why weren't we affected?
Perhaps the amount of time spent near the artifact is key. After a certain duration, it affords Leviathan an impressive mind control capability.
But is Leviathan an ally? I mean, he wants nothing to do with us, but maybe he's just a grumpy old man who wants the new kids off his
I call
lawn.
it dangerous as hell. Bryson's assistant tried to kill me.
Perhaps Leviathan was controlling him to protect itself, diverting people away from its trail.
Maybe. It just shows we don't know what we're dealing with yet.
Despite the risk, this artifact remains our only link to finding Leviathan. Perhaps we could find more information about it here in the lab.
Agreed. Bryson's team might have turned up something we missed. I'll look around.
Yes, you fucking... Ah, he's back! He regrew! Have you been coming by and feeding this motherfucker? Did you piece him together like each and every fucking drop of his blood and shoveled it back in? Oh, he's unkillable this time around, and he's very, very grumpy. Clean your damn teeth, man. What's wrong with you? Whatever. He might be the only person on Twitch more screechy than me, and I fear that.
Bryson's assistant, Hadley. Do we have an update on his status?
He is in a vegetative state. The doctors believe it is permanent.
But is he a tasty vegetable? What kind of vegetable?
Destroyed.
Hadley lost consciousness when he attempted to answer our questions about Leviathan.
So he's a parsnip. Oh, ravage that.
Permanently.
The fuck is this, by the way? Someone's skeleton was not here the last time we were, Edie. Can we pay a little bit of attention to that?
Interesting about the artifact.
That seems like a warning. That
It is
seems
not
like a
constructed
threat.
with the same compounds used in standard Reaper technology. Beyond that, nothing of relevance.
Wait. These flowers, these were the same ones that were being researched, right? Can I give these to Tali without making her head literally explode and vaporize, please? Someone inform me, or my wife is going to die.
Loch Ness Monster?
Plesiosaur.
Loch Ness Monster is more interesting.
No, it isn't.
Interesting and non-existent.
I love that people still care about that, even though we know that actual aliens exist now. People are still trying to prove the goddamn cryptids. I'm the only
what
cryptid
was Garneau
here.
working on when he found the artifact?
Basilisk.
Got anything on Basilisk?
Several ships, a mythical creature, and a rare mid-tier enemy type in the Galaxy of Fantasy video game.
Oh,
It
let's
possesses a
focus
gaze
on that
attack
one.
capable of triggering synced animation kills. Player forums describe it as overpowered.
I meant the project, Edie.
Oh. Then, no.
There's gotta be something more on this
She's
artifact.
perfect.
What about the server?
Bryson's assistant wiped the office server and destroyed all backups, likely before killing Bryson. However, records show new messages on Bryson's personal comm terminal upstairs.
Could be worth a look.
Why? Who's messaging their dead dad? Oh no! Did I just spoil myself? As I genuinely can't remember. But if it ends up being Anne, then fuck's sake, the one deepest, darkest fucking memory I have somehow just woke up. I'm definitely killing for the Russian government
A
today.
message from Dr. Bryson's daughter, Anne. According to my records, she worked with her father.
I'm Putin's sugar baby after all.
I'm at the dig site in the Pylos Nebula.
She's got such a round face. You can't be in the Alliance, silly.
I think it could be affecting people's behavior. You need to shield the one in your office. I tried to warn Garneau, but I can't get through. We've got Reaper scouts coming in toward the main site. I'm heading to the secondary base to grab what research I can.
Not only that, you're 28 and you look 50.
Anne Bryson was attempting to contact Garneau on the asteroid colony. She seems to know something about the artifact.
We'll use the power of this lady's arthritic hip to beat the Reapers back today, I guess.
She sounded worried.
If Reaper forces were approaching, her concern was warranted.
Let's hope we get to her before they do.
She said she was in the Pylos Nebula, working for Project Scarab. That cluster contains several systems. I'll call up the nebula on the galaxy map. We may also search the lab for clues to narrow down her location.
Fine. I don't know why I'm mad. This is one of my favorite fucking things that you can do in the game. I really enjoy detectiving.
Anne Bryson flew out on a ship called the Icarus. Can you track its movements?
No.
And
Can you identify this, Edie?
It originates with a pre-spaceflight culture, but there are none recorded in the Pylos Nebula.
Oh, it's a cave painting. I thought it was just a cool, like, trad-style poster that Bryson really fucking wanted. No, okay. A race that we've never ever heard of in their, like, Neolithic period drew that shit. But I guess we know the Reaper's been around for millions of years. This isn't exactly a surprising thing, but I still love
for
it.
several ships here. We need to find the Icarus.
I want to learn about the Nikunus anyway. Any ship that I can shove in my fucking collection, model, whatever the fuck. This little battle reenactment. Shepard's a big old fan of Warhammer. I need billions, please. No, I don't care about the Icarus. I want to look
Which
at them
ship
all.
am I looking for again?
The Icarus.
It was literally the second one. There's only 3. You really didn't try there, did you,
Has
BioWare?
enhanced electrostatic discharge cells. They
Mm.
facilitate long-range FTL travel.
So they jumped to the Pylos Nebula by mass relay, then flew to another system.
Yes. Otherwise, they would have chartered a less expensive ship.
Okay, we can rule out the relay system.
The locker is secure. We must locate an access card to open it.
Why do I actually have to try? Fuck you, game. Not good at trying.
Access
Not the
card
biggest
for the
fan of
requisitions
effort
locker?
over here.
Yes. According to records, it was last used by Anne Bryson to obtain equipment for Project Scarab.
Let's see what Anne Bryson requisitioned for Project Scarab.
Ashley's ass? How did you crush her down to 2D? I've been trying to do this for 3 games straight.
Didn't need an environmental suit. Didn't take breathing masks. Wind protection gear.
Based on what Anne Bryson did or did not requisition, the dig site was arid but habitable. Only one system remains a viable possibility.
Good. Let's go get Anne Bryson.
Feel Edie kicking the back of my fucking chair like a bitchy 3-year-old on a plane. I mean, she's only had sentience for about that long. I wouldn't blame her. I mean, I would blame her, and I'd probably try to kill her, but I'd understand, you know? We've all been an annoying little womb gremlin. Apparently I was just a completely, like, blank expression, soulless child who never really did anything of that. So I guess everyone but me. Most people would say, like, a good boy, and I'm like, no, I was dead inside. from 3 years old. I need everyone to live vicariously through me. Don't understand how to be human on my own. This planet's just called Jonas. Fantastic. It's the lost, very, very fat Jonas brother. No one wanted on camera. And would you want someone that forgot he took his pants off when he checked the mailbox? So, when I finished stream yesterday, I quickly found anything to wear when I was answering the door to get myself some, like, Uber Eats that I delivered. And I pulled on, like, lounge pants, I guess? And only 6 hours later did I realize that there is a gaping chasm where you really don't want a gaping chasm to be in those. And, a delivery driver has seen what Scott is saving up 1 million channel points to see. And I don't think he'll ever be coming around this place again. Or maybe he will. Who the fuck knows? Maybe this is, he's gonna frequent me every single time. It's, oh man, this is the guy who shows us his dick in exchange for burgers. He brings all his friend. No, but that was, oh god, that was the worst experience of my life. The Vulture are kind of feral now. But if you teach them the ways of society and everything, they can, I don't know, you can teach them to be a janitor, maybe a fucking pizza boy. They can fill a few roles that no one else wants to do. The sewage man. I don't know. To be honest, they'd eat it. They could just eat it all up. You could shit right in their mouths and we wouldn't need sewer systems. I don't think they can get diseases, right? Like, that's the one reason you'd ever want to be a Vulture. Unless you really, really like teeth. No one has stepped forth in the past few years with the will, the funding, or the firepower to establish a permanent colony. Let's see if we can do that ourselves then, shall we? Or at least steal, kidnap one woman away and then leave forever, which is basically the second best thing, right? Right, absolutely. We are the master of analysis, the master of anal cysts. That doesn't sound like a good thing. Get rid of them. That's how we truly master them. We're gonna always bring Talia on these missions, I think. Love interest on DLC is normally a pretty important thing in the Mass Effect game, on BioWare games in general. But, I don't know, I didn't really notice her doing anything particularly special last time, except she rubbed my back for a little bit. Got a bit of a groping while I was meant to be screaming.
Edie, can you tell us anything else?
This is the main site of a series of excavations established under Dr. Garrett Bryson.
Oh, trying to dethrone King of the Garys, huh?
Anne.
I mean, he's dead.
He
can't.
Another artifact possibly linked to Leviathan.
As the throne is in hell.
That discovery must have made this dig site a target.
Yeah, Satan, the devil was just a typo. He's actually Gary once you get to know him. You know, once you're on a first name basis. It's Gary Satan. They just forgot the first name.
Yes. The attack means the Reapers are one step ahead of us. We need to pick up the pace. And since Bryson's daughter is our only lead, our objective is clear. Cortez?
Nothing so far, Commander. If she's down there, she hasn't responded to our hails. Getting some strange signals, though. Give me a minute.
This is the one I thought it was. Honestly, all the missions in this DLC are god tier.
Agreed. Take us in closer.
Am I right? No, I'm not. Where's the cool one? I don't remember this one.
We have hostiles.
Unless a Reaper itself, or the god of the Reapers, decides to spit on this world.
That's her. Okay, let's get this.
Tracking multiple boats.
Get us over there.
Negative, it's too hot. Heading to lower platform. Hang on. There, go.
Jump.
Oh, not right in front of me, please. Thank you.